Nothing in this one, guys. Well, there's Lee. Hey, Lee, how you doing? That's right, DC. That's the cost to get in, is I have to look at my mug for a couple of seconds. Gosh, I had you guys zoomed in. Sorry about that. Should have zoomed you back out when I was driving. I wanted to make anybody dizzy. All right, this is my other bee yard. When I left here 3 weeks ago, I was worried a little bit about starve outs because they were really light, but I threw honey supers on them anyway. But they're all alive. They look to be pretty busy. Yeah, I'm not too worried about watch hours, DC. Is Joey on here? I saw somebody say hi. There's Joey. Hey, Joey. Hey, Sean. How you doing? Thank you for joining. I'm going to set this stand up today and move some bees onto it that I have down the road. But it's just down in the grass right now. I'm pretty happy that I don't have swarms because that means maybe I got here in time. Only thing I'm not happy about is I'm trying to keep up with Joey, and that's not working out for me. All right, we got one more swarm trap to check, and then I'll talk for a minute, and then I'll end this thing. Going to get down here to the big pond. There's one more swarm trap down here. All right, there's the big pond. It's full of water. Got some algae growing in it already though. That's the last trap right there that we're checking. All right, let me see if I can read some comments. So yeah, DC, I would really love to have a get together down here on this place. We would treat it like I treat the scouting events. All the males have to sleep on the ground in tents, and we let the ladies sleep in the cabin. So yeah, if you guys could come up with a time of year we could do that, that'd be cool. Be hard to get down here from Washington, but it'd be fun. Yeah, Sean, I could have hit it. But yeah, I don't know if Brian is still on here, but he's been bugging me about, I'm going to have a little get together, kind of like what Jason at Bohemia Bees had that time. Although I think he's got a little more accommodations than I do. I just have a small cabin, but it has a toilet. All right, Lee. I've got several tents, but they're all one man. I never could get the family to camp with me. And my sons were scouts, so they'd have their own tents. But I mean, you could stay in town if you want. It's a 20-minute drive to the nearest hotel, probably 15, 20 minutes. Yeah, that's the requirement, DC, is that everybody has to bring their own sling blade. There you go. You know what? I have a pop-up camper that I'm storing out here. We could set that up. That'll sleep like six people, or you could do if you like really are close friends, it'll sleep about 8. I don't know where Blaine is, DC, but I think he's closer over to Waxahachie, which is like an hour away. And an hour in Texas is close, believe it or not. But all right, if anybody have any questions about the place, I'll answer them. But otherwise, I'm gonna get back to the cabin, get my bee suit on, and get in those bees and see what I find. I'm not gonna do that live because I'd have to. I'm not as good as Bob, and I forgot my tripod. So I am as good as Bob when it comes to forgetting a tripod. Exactly, Joey. 2 hours is close. It's an hour and a half for me to get there from my house to here, if Dallas traffic's not too bad. It's 2 hours if it is. There you go, Tom. All right, Brian. Thank you for joining. All right. And you too, Sarah. All right. I'm gonna go ahead and I can leave it running if you want until I get back to the cabin. But when I get back there, I'm gonna go ahead and stop it. I won't make y'all look at me. I'll let you look at the drive back. All right, we're back. Quad pod, quad cam. I wish it was a quad. Four-wheeler, is that called a quad? All right. Whew. All right, we're back. Thank you, DC. Jim, how you doing? It's the first I've seen you on there, but that's good. Sharon, hi Sharon. Got bees out of my new neighbor's tree. Wow. Are they your bees, Sharon, or are they somebody else's? Oh, hey Joey. Wish I knew how to post a link and let people in here to talk, but I'm not sure how to do that on the fly for sure. Is Lee still there? That's the question. We all need our technology coach. What do you need, Mike? $21 inch snowplow. Good grief. Oh, that's unbelievable. I mean, uh, we started out so warm, and I think everybody did in February, and then in March it kind of cooled off, and it's warming back up again. But that early spring, I think that we were predicting, has not really come for me anyway, and I'm glad too because I really thought when I got out here that I was going to find waist deep grass instead of knee deep grass, and I thought I was going to find these swarm traps full of bees, but none of them have it in there yet. So maybe maybe I've got another week or two before, so maybe I can get out there in the bees and avert a little bit of my own swarming. There'll be feral bees all around here that'll swarm anyway, but it gives me a little hope that maybe I'm not too late. Yeah, I hear they sell snowplow attachments for ATVs, but there's not much of a market for those down here. Oh, is that right, Lee? It said when I was setting it up that I could add someone and we could go on together, but maybe that's the way it has to. You have to start it out that way. Thanks, Sharon. Thanks for joining us. You had some splits to swarm. That's interesting because I made a lot of splits, but they're real small. You think maybe you moved the queen with them or something, Joey? I guess you would have, but if you would have had to move the queen and a swarm cell accidentally. It seems like. I've been meaning to go back and look at my splits because there was a couple of them where I never found the queen, and I was wondering if maybe I accidentally moved her into a split. And if she's in there with 3 frames, she might plug it out and leave. That's cool. What part of Tennessee? You said Southwest. Okay, you're over there close to Mark Miller and Brian C. Jim and Gus Mitchell. Yeah, I put probably 18 or 20 supers on last week, and I'm putting everything else I got on today, which is going to be today or tomorrow, which is going to be another 7 or 8. And I might, it just depends on what I find. I don't think I'll find that much, but if I get stuck back in Dallas for 3.5, 4 weeks like I did this time, I'm going to need to have them on there. Okay, that's not too far from those guys. 50 miles west of Memphis. That's Arkansas. He retracted his message. He must have been east. 1 mile west of Memphis is Arkansas. That makes more sense, Jim. When I was uh, driving to the expo, I got so excited because I was texting Brian. I was going to meet him in Memphis for a little bit, and he told me where Gus Mitchell's honey house was, and what mile marker and all that. So I was able to see it from the highway, and I got so excited that I could see Gus Mitchell's honey barn. Not too many people get excited over stuff like that, but us nerd beekeepers. Yeah, that's what we are, Danae. We're geeks for sure. Cool geeks though. All right, well, I am going to go ahead and end this. I sure appreciate everybody coming along and watching. I'm sorry for the bad video quality, but it's just very little signal out here. So, but I wanted to bring you guys along, see what I saw. We didn't see anything too exciting other than I'm glad they hadn't really started swarming hard yet. So maybe I've got a chance to fend them off. So you guys have a blessed day and keep up the good fight. Hopefully you guys up in the north will get some time to work your bees. Talk to y'all later.